I'm excited to announce the general availability of Navigator Fine-Tuning. Gretel Navigator Fine-Tuning is an AI system that combines a large language model pre-trained on tabular datasets with schema-based rules. It can train on datasets of various sizes and generate synthetic datasets with unlimited records. But before we get started, let's spend a few minutes and talk about what synthetic data is and why you might need it. AI and ML research and development teams are often blocked by a solitary point of failure, a lack of fast access to high-quality training data. Referred to as data bottleneck, the problem persists across industries for multiple reasons, such as data scarcity, data quality, and data privacy. Synthetic data solves the problem by providing an easy way to generate high-quality and safe data on demand. So what is synthetic data? Synthetic data is generated by a model as opposed to collected data from real world. Synthetic data models are trained using real-world datasets so they can learn patterns, distributions, and behaviors of the data, allowing it to generate high-quality representative versions of that data while protecting and preserving the privacy of the original data. Now that you have a better understanding of synthetic data, let's talk about Navigator Fine-Tuning, or NavFT for short. Navigator Fine-Tuning makes use of the latest transformer-based architecture, which showcases unmatched performance and accuracy and also leverages pre-trained models that were adapted for synthetic data generation. With NavFT, you don't have to use a different model for each separate data type in your table. We recognize that enterprise datasets can be complex with multiple data formats and types. With NavFT, you can expect the model to preserve the nuances of each data type and preserve correlations or relationships. While you can use the Navigator Playground and API to create datasets from prompts, Navigator Fine-Tuning extends the potential of our Navigator products by allowing you to fine-tune our underlying compound AI system to generate data that meets the needs of your existing ground truth datasets. Now let's see NavFT in action. If you don't have a Gretel account, create one so you can follow along. If you have an account like me, go ahead and log in. When you're logged in, you are presented with a dashboard. The left-hand menu allows you to access different parts of Gretel Cloud, such as projects, blueprints, and workflows, or to review account-related information, such as API key, usage, and billing. These cards are called blueprints. Essentially, they're the most popular use cases we have observed among our customers. For today's demo, we will use this blueprint. You have the option to use NavFT either through console or the SDK. Let's proceed with the console option. Select a project or create a new one. For the source data, you have several options. Upload a file from a local machine, connect to an external source such as a database, data warehouse, or an object storage, or use a sample dataset from Gretel. I'll choose the sample dataset and hit continue. Here you see the model's configuration. You can edit this YAML file based on your requirements or proceed with the default setting. On this page, you see a snippet of your source data. As I mentioned earlier, NavFT is great because it supports a mix of different data types, such as numerical, categorical, and free text. As I scroll down, you'll see a model is now being created and will be trained on the data. Once that's done, it will generate 5,000 records that are similar to our source data, but aren't based on any real individual. Additionally, it produces a quality report. Once the job is done, I can download and review the results as a CSV file. As you can see, the generated synthetic data looks very similar to our source data. Now let's review the synthetic data quality report. The quality score is 93 and the data privacy score is 95, both at excellent levels. The privacy configuration is at a normal level. I can tweak the parameters which will result in different scores. It all depends on the use cases and the requirements. When I scroll down, you'll see detailed information about membership and attribute inference protection, correlation difference, principal component, and field distribution. This concludes our demo. Thank you for joining me today. I invite you to sign up for a Gretel account now and try out NavFT. I can't wait to see what you build with Gretel.